You see, the thing with Ayckbourn is that he manages to merge pathos and comedy in all his plays to different extents. And it's this capacity he's got for putting pathos and high comedy together in a play and keeping one entertained. 3 bedrooms on the stage. They are all occupied. People move from one to the other as the characters visit other people, because the central premise is there is an older couple who are celebrating a wedding anniversary, and there are 3 younger couples who are going to end up in one person's flat because it's an ordinary party. But of course every single thing goes wrong.
I'm playing Susanna, who is married to Trevor in the play. Susanna is probably one of the catalysts in the sense that she and Trevor create the big drama. She's slightly neurotic. When I say slightly, she's very neurotic. Her and Trevor's relationship is fairly interesting and they're fairly controversial. It's the cause, really, of a lot of the drama that unfolds in the play through their disagreements. Throughout the play, Susanna builds a very interesting relationship with Delia, who is Trevor's mum. We get the feeling straight away that there's a very tense relationship between Delia and Susanna and Ernest. She's perhaps not the ideal daughter-in-law, which becomes quite apparent through her kind of neuroticness and how she behaves with Trevor. But what begins to unfold is almost a form of friendship. She turns to Delia when things go wrong with Trevor, and Delia is the one who actually begins to give her a bit of advice, and an unlikely friendship begins to form.
I play Nick, who is married to Jan, and who is the ex-flame of Trevor. Nick has suffered from a bad back and spends the entire play in bed, and so we don't really see the best of him. He doesn't enjoy being stuck in bed. He's meant to be an active person and wants to be up and about, but he is stuck in this bed with a bad back, and Jan gets pretty much the full brunt of it when she comes back from the party as well. And there are revelations to the maid that he is stuck in this bed whilst everything else is happening around him out of his control.
I think people should come to see this play because there are moments in everyone's life when something goes dreadfully wrong and you are in a terrible state about it, and some years later you'll be describing this to friends and you'll be roaring with laughter. And if you come to see this play, you'll see you're not alone.